Alrighty. My brain shut down for a second. The power of the mod. I like how mods get their own emojis. I don't know if everyone has access to that. I hope not. I hope it's literally just for hold on. But yeah, we're going to be speedrunning today. I don't know how well it's going to go. But I'm going to pretend that I have faith that it'll go wonderful. So, yeah.
I'm turning TV on.
Okay. And it's specifically Stuart Little and the Journey Home. For the Game Boy Color. If you guys remember a while back, for those who have been here around here for a while, this was a game that I not only speed ran, but also did okay. I'm 5th place overall right now. But I'm hoping after today I can at least get to 4th. I'm aiming for number 1. As you should if you're in a competition-based thing. But, huh?
I hate how I'm standing in the background.
I'm sorry.
So, I guess I'm not pulling it up on here because it needs a software update.
It's fine.
It's a short update.
Oh, that feels nice. It's like when you, like, itch a dog. It's like, ah.
Expect me not to do that again. Weirdo.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
All right. Well, we're going to listen to the game music until I can't tolerate it anymore. For those of speedrun.com, you guys find your way over here. Is speedrunning a category? I think that'd be fun. Or speedrunners. Let's do retro.
I'm just moving stuff around.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
You're good. I thought I'd get fancy.
I'm gonna give you that because it doesn't belong with my face.
Alrighty. How loud is that on the OBS thing?
Can you hear it?
Yeah. All right. Dump it down, bow, bow, down, 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 down. All right, let's do it. So this first run, I'm not gonna time. Yeah, I am. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't want there to be a chance that I'll actually get a good time. Which, in theory, there are no rules against not having a timer.
Hey, babe.
Mm.
How many sets of dice did I have?
I'm gonna guess 13.
16.
It's too many dice. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna... There we go. Alright, I think I'm warmed up. In other words, I flopped. Alright. This is one of those things that, like, it's a super niche game. It's actually my brother's first Game Boy Color game. Okay. So I was right. You can cross that gap without touching the ground. I just have to try to figure out what that golden space is. Man, this second level is kicking my ass. I probably am getting too focused on having the perfect run, but there's just some runs I don't want to deal with. Right. 3, 2, 1. As far as I know, though, there are no rules to, like any like specific, okay, you have to hold this screen for this long. Okay, this is a weird run. Kinda saved it with just that. Okay. We might be a little behind, but if I can do good on the other levels, it shouldn't matter. Okay. That's not good. Okay, this is gonna be a rough run already, but it's fine. I could probably fix it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. This is gonna be a real bad run. I'm not satisfied. I'm gonna try to not restart anymore. Because, I mean, I watched both of my runs that are currently on speedrun.com, and both of them are just mess-up disasters. And, I mean, the main level I had trouble with, I actually, is probably my best level now. Oh, well, we're starting off great. Oh. I'm messing up on every level now. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm restarting. Nope, I'm not sticking with that one. If I got a best time for that one, I would be ashamed. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. Yep. No. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Nope, not even dealing with it. Nope. Mm-mm.
It's working now.
Ah.
I just had to install the
The infinity mirror.
Huh?
To the infinity mirror. The infinity stream.
Here, I have it on my phone.
Yeah.
Let's see if I pull it up on the TV in here and then do the stream on my phone. I won't show that really in the stream, but you can still get my view.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good run. That was a good run for that level. Mother trucker. Why am I hopping over it now? Oh, you suck. Okay, I don't know how I got that one.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh, my.
You do. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I did not deserve that one. But I'll take it. I'm not such good of a person that I won't take it. I was doing so good. Oh well, I can save it. Nope. I love how I was saying how good I am. That gator is just having a bad time today. That's fine. I might be able to get a personal best. I doubt it. Oh, never mind now. Gosh, that was a royal F up. So this one, I figured out a new strategy. We're gonna see if it works. And it worked. No! That's not good. That is very much not good. Oh, where am I going? Yep, I died. Alright. Well, I'm okay with restarting that one. Very nice. Okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess that's one way to fuck up. And I still didn't get my free... always forget to go this way. I don't know why I'm messing up so much now. Yeah, I'm not gonna succeed where I want to succeed at. I just... That level screws me up, and I don't know why. My friend Corey sent me a picture of a license plate that says Lieutenant Dan. Alright, here we go. You know, we're not doing too bad. Let's go around. Spoke too soon. We still have a video for next Sunday. Okay, so this one's not going as good as the last one. The last one was impeccable. We're getting there. There's life on other planets. And I'm the #1 speedrunner of Stuart Little, The Journey Home for the Game Boy Color. Those are the 2 facts of life in my book. Even if I am #1 by default, because no one else is here, I'm still #1. Technicalities are still on my side. Technicalities don't count. Well, shit. Your words, not mine. Okay, the situation was different. Freaking wife being fancy on me. Regardless. I've taught you well. Oh, don't I know? Fudgesicles. Oh, that was crunchy. They used to be a favorite, but not anymore. 3, 2, 1. Claymore! Flame on! I growed up to eating a pint of ice cream when sad. That's fair. Okay, so we're about average on time. Your problem. You don't have a search warrant. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm the #1 content creator of Stuart Little, The Journey Home for the Game Boy Color. Name one other person making content of Stuart Little, The Journey Home for the Game Boy Color. Let me do some research. How do you research that? Like, what basis are you doing for your research? No. Oh, this sucks. There are several content creators. Yeah, but we would have to go by recent, right? Like logically, we'll have to go by recent. Just because of. Nah. Okay. Because like we can't go by like.
What are you doing, Step-Bro?
I'm becoming #1. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was #1. Interesting way to acknowledge Roman Reigns. You're the one who posted it, not me. Because I was telling you you're #1 dodo head. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like it's a fair descriptor. That one sucked. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So how's everyone doing? Tell me about y'all's day. Motherfuck. Yeah, I've said a few. Mother. Go for it. Have mom watch. She'd be bored in 3 seconds. She'll be looking at it, be like, what the heck is he doing? What's the point of this? Mom would be so confused. She's like, does this help you train for pro wrestling? No, Mom. Oh, that might. I'll do the 15 squats after I fail this run. Yeah. 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 Fuck. Okay. No.
Wait! Kingdom come in there! Gotta be able to witness this.
You literally have a camera.
Alright, go for it. And you got 30 seconds worth of planks, too.
Yeah, one high plank, one forearm.
How are your keys? Why are they still in your pocket?
Because they can be.
I want to punch you in the nose.
Why does it matter when they're in my pocket?
I'm gonna punch you in the nose.
Alright, how many squats? 15?
30 now.
No, never mind.
Get to work. I haven't redeemed anything else.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking about that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Two more. You
Yeah,
got this.
I know, my hips locking up. 14, 15.
Now drop and give me 30 seconds. Hold on, I gotta set a timer. 15 seconds for the first one, right?
For both of them, yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love you.
Love you.
Look, she's stretching with you.
I just popped both hips back in place by doing that. Did you hear that?
I did not.
It went thunk. You know, like the sound Call of Duty has, like the grenade launcher attachment sound. The thunk. That was my hips. They used my hips for the Foley for the. I like how the timer's still going. I just realized that. I didn't hit 3.
Uh-oh. Ew.
It's fine. Alright, if I get a personal best in the next hour, I'll count it as a success.
And you give me 30 more squats.
But I haven't even, like, I think the saddest part is, I haven't even completed one run.
I'll make you dinner if you make them.
You make dinner
If
anyways.
not, you making me dinner. What?
So you make dinner anyways.
No, I was gonna make you make dinner tonight.
Make you what?
I was gonna make you make dinner tonight.
It would be the same dinner.
I know, right? Shadow, Daddy's not down there to play. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got about 20 seconds on that one because it was about 5 seconds after you started that I didn't play on the timer.
I thought it felt longer. I was like, this is a really long 15 seconds. Entertain the people. I'm gonna get my water.
Oh,
Can you hit the 3 on the number pad?
3 on the number pad.
Just once.
What does a 3 look like? Come here, Shadow. Come here. Come here, Daddy said entertain the people. Come here. Give me your toy. No, give me your toy. Really? How you gonna be completely silent? How?
Toss it.
Come here.
Jump for it. Jump for it. Good girl.
Nicely done, Shadow.
Tag out.
Other man. I missed that one.
Do you not? They would actually do that, but like. Call yourself a boxer.
That's you.
I'm a wrestler. I'm a wee boxer.
You said entertain the people, so that's what I'm doing.
I meant just until I came back, but. Alright.
Love you.
Love you.
Get some good footage in there.
There you go, guys. You got some PDA. Not the FFA.
Love you. I'm
Love you.
back out here.
Alright, enjoy.
I'm gonna go be lazy again.
Okay.
I have not gotten anything done today. Ugh.
No, but seriously, how's everyone doing? I think the only thing, so like I watched all the people that are ahead of me on the leaderboard, just to kind of get an idea of what they did. And I like listening to like their personalities, like do I want to watch this person more and stuff like that. The guy that is in the #1 spot comes up with a lot of excuses, even though he got the #1 spot. But he's like, yeah, like technically it works, but you know, it overlaps. And like, that's not words that you use to describe what they're asking. Because they're like, does this game actually like function? It functions really well. The only time like I ever have trouble is sometimes when Stuart jumps and like jump like here, like on the stairs, for example. You see how he does that little squat? You have to let him complete the squat before you can start doing the skip again. He called that a glitch. Or like referred it to as a possible glitch. And I'm like, the skip jump is more of a glitch. The thing that you're using to progress quicker is more of a glitch than what you're doing. So, he doesn't really make content anymore. Not that I could find anyways. Which I do find unfortunate because he's really good at speedrunning. So I do find that unfortunate that he doesn't do it anymore. But I don't like The only, like, for the most part, when it comes to speedrunning, the only true excuse that I fully understand is accidental mess-ups, which happens to everybody, especially if you're doing it on live. Because there's pressure. But, like, you haven't acquired that skill for that part yet. But the cool thing about skills is you can learn them, right? So... No, you're good.
I have a dark humor story for you, right? Okay.
Okay.
It's not like super, super dark. It's more of a funny dark humor.
Mm-hmm.
Mentioning death. You know how that one person, DP, passed away?
Yeah.
Okay. While helping my mom get everything ready for the funeral, I had the surreal task of calling the spine clinic to cancel the surgery, scheduled for the same day as the funeral visitation. The clinic kindly canceled and I asked them to notify the hospital so they wouldn't call my mom with pre-op instructions. Well, the hospital still called. Since I had told the clinic they could reach out to me if they needed to, they called me to go over his pre-op checklist. I said, well, we actually called Monday to cancel a surgery. The woman on the line asked, oh no, is he sick? I paused real hard.
Oh no!
I paused real hard thinking about how I wanted to answer. No, he's actually not sick, and he's not in pain either. He has his funeral on Friday. She replied, oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like to reschedule?
She wasn't paying attention.
There won't be anything to operate on. Her. Oh, so he just doesn't want the surgery? Deep breath. Ma'am?
Was it my...
Huh?
Was it my hospital?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Deep breath. Ma'am? It's his funeral. Her. Well, we can schedule it for next month if he just needs time. Ma'am, I need you to really hear me. It is his funeral. He passed away this past Friday. Suddenly it clicked, and the woman replied, oh my god, I am so sorry.
Yeah, that was my hospital. She still works there. And it's not the first time.
Wait, that was your hospital that did that? Oh no.
And it was not the first time that she has done something like this.
Oh no.
And it won't be the last, I imagine.
Oh no.
Yeah. She's the one that,
You have a spine clinic there? Oh no, the hospital for... Okay, never mind.
Yes.
My bad.
He, the spinal doctor does his surgeries at my hospital. He's not necessarily affiliated with my hospital, but there is a contract between him and the hospital.
Okay. That is just...
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny, but it's not funny.
It's funny in how absolutely ridiculous it is.
God, I look like a busted can of biscuits. Wait, if you look at me sitting behind you. Can't help it. Why are you glaring at me? At least I'm a beautiful busted can of biscuits.
Just because you leave the room doesn't mean I'm not glaring at you.
I see myself right now.
I can still see you. Love you. Can you still hear me on stream? I just want to make sure it's still running.
No.
Well, of course not.
Honey, you have no.
I'm back.
No, you're not.
Are you sure? Because I have waveforms.
Honey, I got it turned all the way up on my phone.
Is it hooked up to a headphone?
No. Like, I don't even have your game audio.
Hmm. I got it on my phone.
I don't know how the hell that happened. It got muted through Discord. Or Discord. Twitch. Yeah. It somehow got muted there instead of... I don't know.
It happens.
Sorry. My bad.
You're good.
What time will you be done streaming?
I don't know.
I was just curious.
What time do you
so I
want
know-
me to be done?
I don't care either way. I was just curious so I know when to start dinner.
Yeah. Oh, clean the fish. Yeah, no, that's a logical reaction. So coupons or LBs? Ooh. Coupons are gonna be terrible then. Really? That's a shock. That's the first time.
Holy crap!
Hmm.
I caught him first time.
It's a day of firsts. Alright, we're gonna try to figure this out.
I do wonder why hers smells so much worse, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Of course, I fucked up.
Now, I haven't dumped this tank out yet,
Mm-hmm.
so I've not got hit with that smell. But hers was bad from the moment I took the lid off of it.
Right.
But yet, his is dirtier.
Hmm.
That's weird. His is nowhere near as bad.
It is.
Because normally
Yeah, he's a stinky boy.
he's way worse. Wow, baby.
Hmm.
We've had him for 3 months now.
Yeah?
We've had both of them going on 3 months.
Fuck! I hate this level so freaking much. Hmm.
He went straight to his first game. He is so active though.
It's that same part that I
Part that gets you every time.
every single time I get to the last level. That's only if I can tolerate getting to the last level. And it's not like I'm using like the game being hastily made as an excuse. Because obviously people like at least 4 people have made it faster than me.
Right. Alright. I did something today.
Hey, Goose.
Did you hear me, May?
What?
I said I did something today.
You did. How you doing, Goose?
Hello.
Not too bad. Trying to get at the very least a personal best on this. Son of a gun. If I can get a personal best on this, I will consider it a success.
Okay.
The only issue is, I'm pretty sure he privated his video. So I can't tell him I'm on my way. The guy in first place I called out on Twitter like a while back. And I gave him updates on my Stuart Little The Journey Home speedrun. Like, hey, 7th place. Hey, 5th place.
You want to put my card in yours when you get a chance to go home?
Sure.
In my trainer code, if you want me to go ahead and sort them out real quick.
You can. But in order to like do like the skip jump, like you have to wait until after he squats. And that's hard for a lot of people who are trying to do speedrunning because it's like you want it to flow. But it's like, well, you don't get fall damage unless you fall from a pretty substantial height. So here is something in its place. I don't think it's bad game design. One thing to help me, for people who also want to learn to speedrun the game of the year of 2001, Stuart Little The Journey Home, for the Game Boy Color. If and when you have Stuart going down jumps and stuff, just let your finger off the D-pad real quick. Just flex your thumb, essentially, and it'll be about the same time. At least that's what helps me. Gonna have to restart that. I didn't hit the timer. I just kept going. That could have been the one, too. Who knows? But yeah. Okie dokie. Well, then pull those out.
I don't want to do it right now.
Okay. Sure, you can enjoy that. Can you feel that knot in my neck?
I can. Right here.
Yeah. There's also one on like the side, my right side. Of the neck. Yeah, right there. Right where your thumb's at. That started hurting.
Sorry.
You're good.
What was that sound?
I wasn't able to focus both on the game and what you were doing.
That sound. Ugh, I'm bored.
Okay. Don't. People have gotten banned off Twitch for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yep. So good. You didn't know. Yes.
Lucy!
Hey, mama.
Hey, love you.
Love you. Woo! Probably in his little cave that he likes to be in. Yeah. So was Scarlet, though. He didn't. He never made it to the first cleaning.
No, he did. He died the day after the first cleaning.
I didn't even think he lived that long.
Yeah. He died the day after the first cleaning. Scarlet lived until the second cleaning. And then she got tangled in her plants.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, hometown. All right, we're gonna keep going till the 2-hour mark, or last run. If I'm in the middle of a run at the 2-hour mark, then obviously I'll finish the run. But so Alexis has been watching stuff on Annabelle. They're bringing the doll that's possessed, that the movie Annabelle is based on. Come in here, babe. They may not be able to hear you.
So first they took her to freaking a penitentiary in Moundsville, West Virginia. One of the most haunted penitentiaries in the United States.
Yes.
And now they're taking her to New Orleans.
Yeah.
For today and tomorrow. After tomorrow, who knows where they're gonna take her? This is so stupid.
They're gonna take him to Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Is that where my Great grandma died.
In
Kentucky.
Waverly, Kentucky? Yeah. I don't know.
That'll be next.
I don't know. It's irritating. It's truly irritating me. Why? Like, apparently their reasoning behind it is because the Warren's Museum is now in the middle of a neighborhood.
Yeah.
And they don't want all of the tourists and everything
in the neighborhood. Which makes sense.
Which does make sense. However, why are you taking this freaking doll all around the country?
Well, that's not the part that disturbs me.
Go ahead.
I think what disturbs me is they are taken to like the most haunted places. Like they're making it into a cash grab, which is fine and good. I'm all for, you know, people making money. I don't like capitalism, but I like people making money. Especially something like the Warren Museum, because I think it's necessary. But I think taking them to places that are notoriously haunted and bringing probably one of the most powerful haunted objects that has been recorded, I just think that's foolishness.
I mean, they've got her in the freaking voodoo capital of the world, essentially.
Are they asking for a disaster? Yes.
Yeah. I 100% believe they are.
Well, and we're nearing hurricane season, I do believe.
We are.
So...
they've got her in New Orleans.
And that means the Saints are going to go another year without winning the Super Bowl. And that's going to make me mad.
Saints weren't going to get in anyways, babe. Come on.
Shut your mouth. I could dream, okay? Your Kansas City Chiefs lost. By a lot. Yeah. Kiss my ass.
Anyways.
It's your fantasy. It can be what you want. Exactly. Exactly.
Well, he's wrong.
At least someone understands me.
Anywho.
Someone's got my back.
You didn't restart your timer.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Yep.
Anywho. Right now, she's in New Orleans. They just had her at...
I'm a blues fan. Of course, I understand you. Man, as an also a blues fan, I understand. We're full understanding. I was a Rams fan as well.
Yay, baseball! I'm kidding.
I mean, I was a Cardinals fan, so we do pretty good. We're not that bad of a team in baseball. Our hockey team ain't bad. They're just very angry people.
Let me see here.
That was how my friend described the Blues. He's like, it seems like they just got the angriest people and put them on the same team.
Okay, so she is in the French Quarter at a place called Kill Stitch in New Orleans right now.
Uh-huh.
I know, it's ironic, right?
Great
she was
name.
At West Virginia State Penitentiary in Moundsville, West Virginia.
Born and raised. Where I spent most of my days.
I'm gonna slap you. She was there for 2 days, and then they loaded her up and
Okay.
And I just truly think they're asking for something to happen.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that. Okay, we're gonna do this.
I understand the whole museum in the heart of
Right.
town now. However, that is the fees. Anyways.
What?
It's the fees. You got replies on
Oh.
the S.
You say Snapchat.
Oh well, I don't know the rules and shit over here. Okay.
Well, TikTok is ran by the Chinese government, so.
Anyways, you got replies on your Snap. Anywho, I can understand the whole it being in the middle of a neighborhood. They don't want all the tourism there and all that.
Right.
But my feelings on it is they could essentially, with how much money these guys have,
Right.
with how much money these guys have, they could essentially build or buy a building space.
Mm-hmm.
Have it blessed or, whatever they gotta do to make it a proper space. And, then, move the museum to that new building.
Right.
That would make the most sense to me instead of taking this haunted, cursed, whatever you want to call it, freaking
Possessed?
doll. Yes. This freaking possessed ass doll on tour around the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
And there are going to be so many people that are taunting her.
Yeah.
So many people are going to be taunting her.
Or maybe not because of the movies.
Sorry, I'm going on a rant about Annabelle and how they're taking her on a tour across the U.S.
Take her back to the Conjuring House.
Actually,
Well, I know it didn't happen at the Conjuring House, but.
the Conjuring House is actually being lived in right now. Like, there's an actual
Why did I do that?
There is a whole family living in the Conjuring House right now. Yeah. Sorry. What? What was that face about? What is that?
Corey.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just.
What about the other one?
Says hi.
I'm horribly obsessed with it. So really, I think it's a rant until you miss. Yeah, okay, so you missed part of the rant.
You missed all of it.
I don't know when you came in. I can do a brief recap real quick. So, a couple days ago, are you okay? Do you want me to stop?
Nope.
You want me to keep going?
Yep.
Okay, it's not me, right?
No.
Okay, so basically a few days ago, they took her to West Virginia State Penitentiary in
Born
Moundsville,
and
West
raised.
Virginia. Anyways, they took her out of the Warrens Museum and took her to West Virginia State Penitentiary in Moundsville, West Virginia. She was there for a few days. They did a tour of the penitentiary, had her and a few of the other possessed items from the Warrens Museum there, and they made a crap ton of money from this, by the way. And now they are down in Louisiana today and tomorrow with Annabelle. And I just think that is the stupidest thing because, one, West Virginia State Penitentiary is a horrid, place, but a very haunted place in the U.S. And now they're down in New Orleans, said to be the voodoo capital of the world, essentially. Make it make sense. But they're planning on touring this doll around the U.S. because the Warren's Museum is now in the middle of a neighborhood. And they don't want the tourism there. But like I was stating a few minutes ago, they've got a shit ton of money. They could just go either build a building or buy a building and relocate the Warren's Museum. Have it blessed or whatever you gotta do and all that crap. That would be the smarter thing, right? Anyways, I'm done ranting. I'm going back in here so that you can focus. I love you.
Love you
Bye.
too.
Sorry. I feel like I distracted you.
Alright. So not to take shit out of their. Well, well, that's not true. None of that is true. They would take stuff out of their house frequently, like that. That is a normal thing. They've taken it on, what seminars on the occult. No, they never took Annabelle, but they have taken haunted objects from their museum. So, yeah, I already said that. But God damn it. Nope. But they would never take Annabelle. So, it's not abnormal for this to happen. It is abnormal with what they're taking. I understand why they did it. Because the Warren Museum isn't making any money right now. Due to them having to be forced to relocate from their original position. I forgot why specifically, but isn't there a storm in Florida? I forgot. I don't know. Probably. I'm in Illinois, so. But yeah. So. And I know for like those people who don't believe in spirits, spirits and stuff like that. I know they don't see it as a big deal, and that's fine. But for us who do, like, we know it wouldn't be the son-in-law. The son-in-law was against everything. So I think it was the daughter. It's hard to have a rhythm with this because it's like 2 levels. Want me to mute?
Please. Finish what you were saying first.
Nope. I'm back! A dinosaur story. It was closed by zoning violations and concerns about the house's residential status as it was being used for non-residential purposes, aka peeps in the neighborhood getting pissed that they were running a museum from their own home and not just using the house to live in. That, and apparently people kept littering and taking up parking spots in the neighborhood. Yeah, which is why they also don't like where they live now. But it's probably nobody wants to try and probably have a, you know, an investment in a paranormal museum. That would be a hard sell for a lot of investors, I imagine. Alright, I think this is going to be the last run. Hopefully it'll be a good one. I'm not going to be looking at chat. So... okay, bad start. That's fine. Right. Well, situation solved. Let her be an issue. Nope. Screw it. Alright, that's all I'm going to do. Have an awesome day, and a good night.